What if the company leading the AI revolution was never created to make money? In 2015, a small group of visionaries started OpenAI with one bold mission: to build artificial intelligence that would benefit all of humanity. No one imagined that this small research lab would ignite a global AI revolution, attract billions of dollars in investment, and challenge the world's biggest technology companies. Behind the breakthroughs were impossible decisions, fierce competition, and a leadership crisis that almost changed everything. This is the untold story of OpenAI, and how it changed the future forever. Imagine creating a company with one mission. Not to make billions of dollars, but to make sure artificial intelligence benefits everyone on Earth. It sounds impossible. Yet in 2015, a small group of entrepreneurs and researchers decided to take that risk. Among them were Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, Ilya Sutskever, and several of the world's leading AI scientists. At the time, artificial intelligence was nowhere near today's level. Most people thought AI was still decades away from changing the world. But these founders believed something different. They believed AI would become the most powerful technology humanity had ever created. And if the wrong people controlled it, the consequences could change the future forever. So they launched OpenAI as a non-profit organization with one ambitious goal: build artificial intelligence that benefits all of humanity. No one imagined that less than a decade later, OpenAI would ignite an AI revolution, attract investments worth tens of billions of dollars, challenge the biggest technology companies on Earth, and completely change how millions of people work, learn, and create. But success didn't come easily. Behind the scenes were disagreements between founders, enormous financial pressure, breakthroughs that stunned the industry, and one leadership crisis that nearly brought the company to a halt. So how did a small research lab become one of the most influential AI companies in the world? This is the untold story of OpenAI. Imagine the world in 2015. Artificial intelligence was still a niche field. Most people had never heard the term deep learning, and AI was far from becoming part of everyday life. While researchers believed AI had incredible potential, many experts thought truly intelligent machines were still decades away. But behind the scenes, something extraordinary was happening. Technology giants like Google, Facebook, and Microsoft were investing heavily in AI research. The race to build smarter machines had already begun, but almost nobody outside the industry realized how important it would become. Among the people watching this race was entrepreneur Sam Altman. Alongside researchers like Ilya Sutskever and Greg Brockman, he believed artificial intelligence could become one of the most powerful inventions in human history. Elon Musk also shared concerns about the future of AI. He often spoke about the importance of developing advanced AI responsibly, warning that if powerful systems were controlled by only a few organizations, the consequences could affect everyone. Rather than waiting for the future to unfold, they decided to build something different. In December 2015, OpenAI was announced with a bold mission: to develop artificial intelligence that benefits all of humanity. Unlike most technology companies, OpenAI wasn't created to maximize profits. It began as a non-profit research organization, promising to share knowledge and advance AI in a way that could benefit the world. It was an ambitious vision. But turning that vision into reality would prove far more difficult than anyone imagined. By 2022, OpenAI had already spent years building powerful artificial intelligence systems behind the scenes. But the world still didn't fully understand what was coming. Then, on November 30th, 2022, everything changed. OpenAI launched ChatGPT, a simple chatbot that allowed anyone to communicate with artificial intelligence through conversation. At first, many people thought it was just another technology experiment. But within days, millions of users discovered something completely different. ChatGPT could write stories, explain complex ideas, create business plans, help students learn, write code, and answer questions like a human. The world had never experienced AI like this before. The technology that once belonged only to researchers and giant companies was suddenly available to everyone. OpenAI had created something that changed the relationship between humans and machines forever. But behind the success was a massive challenge. Building advanced AI required enormous amounts of computing power, expensive data centers, and billions of dollars in investment. OpenAI needed resources on a scale that few companies could afford. This is where its partnership with Microsoft became one of the most important deals in technology history. Microsoft invested billions of dollars into OpenAI and provided access to powerful cloud computing through Azure. In return, Microsoft gained access to some of the world's most advanced AI models and integrated them into products used by millions of people. The partnership helped OpenAI grow faster than almost anyone expected. But success also brought new questions. As AI became more powerful, people started asking, could AI replace jobs? Could machines become too intelligent? How do we make sure artificial intelligence benefits humanity instead of creating new dangers? OpenAI was now facing the same challenge that inspired its creation years earlier, developing powerful technology while making sure it was used responsibly. The company continued improving its models. GPT-4 pushed the boundaries even further, showing better reasoning, creativity, and understanding. Businesses started using AI to improve productivity. Developers used it to build new applications. Creators used it to generate ideas and content. A new AI economy was beginning. But the rise of OpenAI also created intense competition. Companies around the world started investing heavily in artificial intelligence. Giants like Google, Amazon, Meta, and many new AI startups began racing to build their own advanced models. The AI race had officially started. For OpenAI, staying ahead required constant innovation. The company that began as a small research laboratory had transformed into one of the most influential technology organizations on Earth. But inside OpenAI, the journey was not always smooth. The company's rapid growth created debates about its original mission. Some questioned whether a company with billions of dollars in investment could still maintain its goal of building AI for the benefit of humanity. Leadership changes and internal disagreements showed that creating the future of technology was not just about algorithms and computers. It was also about people, decisions, and vision. Despite the challenges, OpenAI continued moving forward. The company introduced more advanced AI systems, expanded ChatGPT's abilities, and pushed artificial intelligence closer to becoming a daily tool for billions of people. Today, AI is changing almost every industry. From healthcare and education to finance, entertainment, and scientific research, artificial intelligence is becoming one of the most important technologies in human history. And OpenAI is at the center of this transformation. The story of OpenAI is not just the story of a company. It is the story of an idea. An idea that machines could become more than simple tools. An idea that intelligence itself could be created through technology. From a small research project started by a group of entrepreneurs and scientists, OpenAI became a company that changed how the world thinks about the future. But the biggest question remains. Are we only at the beginning of the AI revolution? Because the next chapter of artificial intelligence may be the most important chapter humanity has ever written. The future is no longer something we wait for. The future is something we are building right now. And OpenAI is one of the companies leading the way. The story of OpenAI is still being written. But this is only one chapter of the stories that shape our world. For more untold stories behind the world's biggest companies, innovators, and billion-dollar empires, follow Storynomics.